Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we get rid of some zombies. They don't even attack that far off. That's really interesting. We're in a pretty early game area though, so it makes some sense that they wouldn't attack and also be weak. Let's see what I can do here without taking damage. They are doing very little damage though, so I'll just hang on, basically. I'll, not use our energy. Let's see if we can get past this map without using energy. So what are we doing? We're trying to free a mine. And apparently, it's a mine that is mine for by right. And I say by right, I mean by the paper that we had. It's the treaty thing. And we have the treaty. So then the people over here, pretty importantly, actually support that, so there it is. What do we have over here? Copper and wood. Do I need wood? I'm gonna say yes. I do. Yeah, I do need wood. I've been building a few things recently, namely the fort that we got over here. And let's see where we're going with this, because I think we're gonna need to go inside. Usually we have to go inside. Although sometimes we don't. And those are interesting. Okay. So nothing... Oh, no, don't do that. Seriously? I think the zombies go away, though. No, they don't. Okay. Well, I'm very smart. I'm very, very smart. So, if you've forgotten, which you may be forgiven about forgetting. Oh, this is going better than before. The moment we leave an area, all enemies respawn, but that is sometimes that has some exceptions. The one exception is when you kill all the enemies; they don't respawn after that. But I think there's also some special areas that don't do that, or some special enemies. Either way, these were the only 3 enemies outside, and we got past them without getting hit. Which is a bit of a surprise, honestly. Anyway, get me that wood and that copper. And we're not going to bother exploring, we're just going to save here. And, because we don't need to explore. Let's go inside, see where this goes. Ooh, you get a look at the foundry's main workshop. Now you know why this place hasn't been reclaimed. You see, between the smelters, 4 enormous slimes. That I misphrased that. I'm very sorry. You see, between the smelters, 4 enormous slimes. They're clumped together, pulsing slowly. You wonder how you can fight them all at once. And then you notice that 4 thick tracks of slime lead away from the center of the hall. Interesting. That smelter's line smelled a little bit like Yoda. It wasn't really a Yoda sentence, but... Can we, Slimes? They're summoning. No energy usage. Nah, I'll have to. Ooh, evasion over there. Not great. It's got a little bit of that. They're not immune to poison. And that's going to be pretty great. Just going to step back over here. Probably should have stepped back with Anna as well, but such is life. A critical for 59. Very nice. We have ensnared. Less nice. And we have a... Yeah, this is I should have definitely gotten a... oh, I can't move it all. No, I can. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Just keep it up with this, basically. I should have used the... yeah, that sucks. Should have used the power, the thingy, the stuff. You know the thing. Let's get you over here. The thing that makes us faster. Yeah, this is it's a pretty tough fight. At this point, yeah. Okay. Screw that. we're screw that. Basically, we absolutely have to. That is a tough fight. Yeah, I don't think we would have died or anything. It's just that we might, and it was it's not that we might. It's just oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm very sorry. I meant to open my ability screen. And let's do Haven's Might. That's the one. It's just that, you know, we would have won this battle anyway, but I would have needed to use so many abilities right now at the end of the battle that it would be so suboptimal. It's not even funny. So, I want to get back there. In fact, I can, well, let's look at your stun resist. 90%. Sounds good to me. Oh, that is the wrong, that is, I know. That is just no. That is what that is no. Haven's Might, there it is. Ooh, this is better. A little bit. Let's get you far up there. See what I can do here. You attack again. That's what you can do here with all the speed. Okay, that is the pull. That is fantastic, actually. Terrible strategic decision. Or, it wasn't a strategic decision. I hit all of them with that. Jeff is in the middle of all of them. This is brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get you. Okay, stun resisted, but that doesn't matter, because the idea is to hit them all as well. Let's try to kill you. The sooner the better, because these things... let's look at what they resist. They have magical evasion, but yeah, it's not that much. We got a little bit of... yeah. Icy Wave is an interesting one, though. It just requires us to be really, really up close, and that is a problem. But I'll do it. Oh, it hits all of them! Except for that one. Wow. And we got a little bit of bacon. Okay. Nice hit for a critical. And then you hit all of them. How many bacons? Only one. It's fair enough. Then I need to attack you here. And I can if I attack from here. In fact, I attacked all of them as well. Let's do another one of these. Potentially? Yes. And another bacon. I should have attacked that one. Well, it didn't matter, because the evasion reared its ugly head. And we're going to need to go with rain or something. I'm going to need to move you right there. Healing rain, or restoring rain, that's the one. Perfect. Ow! Oh, that's not perfect at all. Still hits that one. And we can continue with this, which is kind of surprising. 3 bacons? 3 bacons. Could have been 4 bacons. I didn't get a 4 bacon. Okay, critical, and you're trapped. I'm just going to attack you over there. That is a critical for 13. Not too great. Should have attacked you there. Miss. I redeemed myself. Perfect. The big foundry slimes have been destroyed. You are confident that your workers can rid this foundry of any pests that remain. Soon, your colony will have another source of precious Ukatish iron. You say another source as if I had any. But I didn't. I didn't have any. But treasure. Treasure is mine. That box doesn't have any treasure. This one has wood, which is also not treasure. But I'll take it. This one is copper. There we go. Also, I don't need it. Because, you know, I have way too much money as it is. Nothing here. Interesting. Silver bar. That's just money. And I got Quicksilver. Do I need Quicksilver? Sure. And an opal symbol. For extra health. Opal symbol. It's not, you know, opal the car. It's opal the gem. So it's a symbol made out of... that confuses me tremendously. Because you see, anything can be a symbol. And in fact, anything is a symbol. Because what makes something a symbol isn't an inherent property. In fact, what makes anything, but still, what makes anything a symbol isn't an inherent property to the item. It's not like a sword, for example, that, again, the same applies to swords, but we're getting into too deep philosophy to get into that. Too deep for me, anyway. Ooh, more monsters. Monsters! Kill all the monsters. We're gonna do Battle Frenzy. We're not in combat. Very interesting. We're in combat. I just clicked on the slime. That's super weird. I wonder what the calculation there for that was. Still, yeah, what makes it... Yeah, it's just weird. Because what is it? Is it a letter? Because if it's a letter, because a letter is a symbol, you know. If it's a letter, you would say an opal letter. Or maybe you wouldn't. I wonder what's going on, basically. Oh, I had to move 5 for that zombie. Terrible. Ow. Aw. Ooh, evasion. Nice. Okay. There we go. At least he died. Critical for 24. Little bit of bacon back here. Shouldn't have done that. But I missed anyway, so it didn't matter. And hopefully we'll be able to get through the battle without taking any more damage. And we did. And also healing wave. Good. Scroll of Might. Sure thing. Silver coins. Sure thing as well. It's interesting that the game, I mean, I suppose, the game said pests, but then there's zombies. Sure enough, the slimes were pests, sort of. And the zombies are also pretty pestilent and bad. But it's interesting that it would refer to them as pests, but I don't think it did refer to them as pests. I think it just referred to the slimes as pests. This door has been swollen by moisture. Sure. The entrance is completely sealed. Maybe a few workers can help to get it open. Foreman Zdenka stands quietly by. She doesn't really want to speak with you, but it's her job. Which is interesting that she doesn't want to speak with me. Did she say that last episode? So the warehouse to the north is still shut. Can you open it? Once we get to work, that will be the first thing we do. The monsters have to be cleared first. Yeah, I did it. She nods. The Ukatish begin picking up their tools. Thank you, Prince, she says. Give us some time. When you return, we will be turning ore and bog iron into proper ingots for you. And the iron from here will be collected automatically every 2 days. Yes, I know. I know how it works. Do you need more assistance? She shakes her head. We have a job. We will do it. Sure thing. And now they're gone from here. They left their big ham over there. Maybe she has something to say? Nope. She does not. She really does not. So they opened this. They did indeed. And it's got iron in here. That's pretty important. Will we be able... Ooh. I'm going to save here. Because we need to spend that iron. I don't think... 2 hours... we did it. Okay, because I can't tell how long it's going to be until we lose the iron. I also don't know how much we're making or losing. I believe there is a way to tell. I believe I saw something about that. Didn't we have 3 iron? No. What did I see that had 3 iron? My eyes are playing tricks on me. Either way, we're good. No, not that. Because if we had 3 iron, then this would be what we make per day, but it isn't. It can't be. So I don't know what we make per day. But it doesn't matter, because we are going to need to buy things. So we got 4 weaving rooms. We can buy 2 more. And just put them to work. Sounds good to me. I don't need to buy apothecaries, because we have another one. And that's for the other fort that we don't have yet. Might as well put the weaving room in here. Excuse me, not in here. Very sorry. Can I put anything over here? I can. Good. I should learn this stuff. It's pretty important. So, smithy. It's weird that the game lets me put a smithy down. Yeah, it doesn't. Weaving room, please. Ah, terrible things. No. F5 doesn't work from that screen, apparently. There we go. I want a bigger backpack, please. Every time you buy... Yeah, well, I guess that's that. Lovely things. And now we're gonna go get... Or put this weaving room elsewhere in the world. So, we have a weaving room there. We have a weaving room here. We don't have a weaving room over there. 9 hours of journey across the entire world. It's not a problem. We know how it works. That doesn't feel like a place that I can put things in. Let's put it over here then. We're going down on our wood very fast. And I didn't... That sounded weird. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hello. Bigger backpack? Maybe. Does it... I mean, I should. I also have to sneeze. I'm sorry. That's why I went quiet for a little bit. Can I sell things to you? I don't think I can. I don't remember who buys things. We're going to see these soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So we have been down there. I believe we have explored everything to the south. We definitely have not been down there, and let alone explore everything. We've been over there, and look at this. The day hasn't passed yet. It passed now. So, do you cat report? Oh, right. Okay, so this is what we... It's interesting that there's, oh, it's a chance. It's not a flat decrease. Okay, interesting. So, this is why I get confused, because I've never read this with a lot of attention, basically. We got multiple reports, because it's the Haven report, where we get the Haven results, or returns, and then the UCAT report, and then the Vol report, and the Yahreal report. And we were stolen from, with a hiccup. They stole a bunch of things, actually. So, well. And this is what really matters, the final report. So, we compare those two, basically. And we are, look at that, we're still losing 4 iron. This is so important to use the iron the moment we get it. I mean, we're also paying extra because we do spend the iron the moment we get it, because there's the upkeep. But still, it's, we're not making too much of that, which is a bit worrisome. Oh, but we lost 5, so we are making some of this. Okay. Yeah, because the theft was a problem. You were short 4 resources, so I pay 40 gold. So 4 resources here. No. How was I short 4? Oh, I wasn't... Right, of course, short from here. Not, I was like, where's this 3 come in? But no, that's fine. That 3 is okay, because we have enough. So yeah, we hopefully are not going to get stolen from the next time around. But it doesn't really matter, because, or hopefully it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if it does. We do need to go back home to you know, call back home and have people weirdly and reliably hang up on us weirdly. It's such a weird thing that they do. Like, they stop talking to me on the phone. As you travel south, you find that, amazingly, the swamps of the UCAT are becoming even creepier. You mean more beautiful. The road becomes a mud track. You see no settlements. People don't come out here. The mist muffles all sound. You keep your hand near your head, your weapon. You sense great danger ahead. There's also this thing over here. Claimed land. Turn back. Yes, we all of this is claimed land. It's claimed by the UCAT, the Kaddish. Hello. You meet several Lucarish people in the mist. They seem like nobles. Their clothes are slightly nicer and less muddy than usual. They are coming from the south. They are strangely dazed. They don't notice you until you're right on top of them. They stop and look at you, but they barely seem to see you, actually. We can inspect them. They're an odd lot, different ages, not family, apparently, all nicely dressed. The main thing they have in common is that they are still dazed. At least they're not baffled, so that's an improvement. They wandered through these dangerous woods as if they didn't have a fear in the world. I'm gonna say hello. And one of them, a young woman, finally seems to notice you. Hello. You aren't from these parts. You're going south. We understand it. The periods are sort of driving me insane, honestly. Are you alright? Yes, we're just, space, ellipses, space, thinking about the dreams. It takes time to fully understand the messages of the dreams. And the others nod. The dreams? Yes, dreams, visions. We are in the proper time. We are awake enough to control our thoughts, but asleep enough to remember the dreams. This is the wisdom time. It's like this is party time, but lamer. Because nobody likes wisdom. Who gave you these dreams? We don't know. The Nisa? We think we met the Nisa. We can't remember, though. Only the dream. Or dreams. Can I share in these dreams? If you are chosen, if the Nisa approve, if you live, excuse us. The wisdom time is ending. We must learn what we can. We... period, ellipses, or not period, sorry, space, ellipses, and then they walk off. You shouldn't put a space before a punctuation mark unless you're opening parentheses or quotation marks or actually an ellipses, not ellipses, a dash, also space before a dash, but you shouldn't, otherwise you shouldn't. It is interesting that my character was able to tell that they weren't family. I question that possibility. I'm pretty sure you would, like, I'm pretty sure we cannot tell as humans. I mean, probably not. Definitely not in the case of Jeff, because he's a prince, sheltered his whole life and lived in Haven his whole life and whatnot. But as humans, we are very ill-equipped to tell similarities of faces. Let me get the Battle Frenzy up in here. Similarities of faces in foreign people, basically. We're also it's very hard to tell the just from the other side. The similarities in faces from our own people from our own country is just from the other side. It's like we think everybody's different from each other, but we're not really. We're sort of like we're very similar to each other in the same country. Well, I guess it depends on the country, obviously. More heterogeneous. Is that the word? I think so. Heterogeneous countries will have different... But I say this because last year I was, for the first time in a long time, in a very long time, in fact, I was at an airport, and there were people from all over the world, really. Yeah, from all over the world. Maybe not all over, but from many places in the world. And I could easily tell, not where they were from, but rather I could easily tell when somebody was Portuguese. Because we look so similar in comparison to people from all over the world. But yeah, we just... It's just something... those similarities are just not very obvious to... when you're just used to dealing with people that do look the same. We evaded all damage from here, by the way. That was great. And confusion was cast. That's what you get for attacking me. Get confused. Get confused, nerd. Anyway, that's going to be that for right now. I'm Colonel RPG. I don't know why I ended it like that, but I did. And this has been Queen's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead, leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.